Ahmad Saleh, the acting head of the African Governance Architecture and the African Development Center.
Thank you so much.
I think my first question would be, now have you seen the first 2 days as organizers of this very important conversations that we're having in Abuja with the Western and Central African representatives? Have the conversations lived up to expectations that the AGA had?
I would say Abuja, the beautiful city of Abuja, as usual, welcomed us with open arms and hearts. And the conversation so far is extremely rich. And I would say the meeting so far is extremely in fact, the outcomes are important, as you can see. The recommendations are very clear. So the discussion so far is exactly as we expected, and more even. And we're quite happy with the proceedings and the deliberations of the meeting so far.
So you've had the consultations in Arusha, Tanzania for Southern Africa, and you're having this one now for Western and Central Africa. There's going to be Northern Africa. Why do you decide to have it in all of the regions as opposed to probably having all of the young people from all of these regions together in one place, so at least probably same cost?
In fact, that could have been an ideal situation. But as you know, travel in Africa is not as easy as it could be. And that is why, in fact, we decided to have it at the regional level. But as of next year, with the support that we are currently getting from some of our partners, we decided to still go with the regional consultations, but then end with a continental consultation. So we'll do the same next year, but then we'll bring all the youth again together so we can ensure that the process of the integration has begun by bringing all the youth together to a continental consultation.
I'm curious to know why the focus for this participation in the electoral process. Why is that?
The electoral process is one of the means that could lead to a democratic life, democratic governance. So it is important, in fact, to bring the youth to be part of this process, to own the process, to participate in it, to be part of it. And Africa is the youngest continent, with its youth as its major assets. It's important for it to involve its youth in this process. So the image now everywhere in Africa that the youth don't care, they are not responsible, they are those who damage the properties of the government, protest against the results of the elections, do negative things, and that is the perception. So we'd like to change the entire perception by bringing the youth in to be candidates, to vote, to bring their families to vote, to encourage people to vote, to be part of the voting process, to run for offices, to be responsible. And since Africa is the youngest continent, without its youth, the youth participation will not be able to ensure the democratic life that we are aiming for and we are hoping for the people of Africa.
So a lot of recommendations, very beautiful recommendations have come out of these consultations. And the concerns that some of us have, either as participants or people who work in the media, is that it looks like at the end of these consultations with all of the beautiful recommendations, nothing is done until we have the next set of consultations and then we go through the cycle again. What's going to be different this time? What will the African Union do with this recommendation?
What is different is the commitment of the heads of state and government that was clear in the declaration of this year as the Year of Youth. So the theme of this year, 2017, is the Year of Youth. So as a result, now all the recommendations made from all of these consultations will be taken back to the policy organs. And then the message will be to the heads of state and government that you declare 2017 as the Year of Youth. We went around, we listened to the youth, and these are the recommendations that were made by the youth. How can we implement them together? How can we ensure implementation of these recommendations, and how can we ensure the involvement of youth in the implementation process as well? So with that political backing, we are assured from the beginning that the implementation will be definitely done this time.
Would there be probably sanctions for member states that refuse to implement, because we know that there are very beautiful protocols, but some of them do not get the domestication that they need in this various states. So would that happen now, knowing that we're dealing with young people who are the critical block for Africa?
Let me assure you that we will not need to go to that stage of implementing sanctions. Simply, because when we were discussing the theme of the year, the commitment made by the heads of state and government was very strong. The leader of Africa today is convinced that they can no longer leave the youth behind, that without the participation of youth, they will not be able to even sustain their leadership and their governments. So now, to support the implementation of programs at the national level, the youth must be there. And the leaders are convinced of the role of the youth. The only thing we need to do is to come to a consultation like this, discuss the rights and the duties of the youth with them, and encourage the youth to be part of the process. We don't want the African youth to be away, to be secluded. We don't want them to wait for the call. We want them to come themselves forward and say, listen, we are ready to be part of the change. We want to be part of the development process of our beloved continent, because without them, then one wing is missing and we will not be able to take off.
And my final question to you would be, have you had Nigerian jollof rice and how did you enjoy it?
My dear, Nigeria is my second home. And whenever I come to Nigeria, I feel home. And in fact, Nigeria, it's the home of all Africans. And without Nigeria, Africa means nothing almost. It's the most populous nation. And with the Nigerian wealth, the Nigerian richness, the Nigerian traditions and culture, Africa means something. So definitely, I feel home when I'm here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much.